In this video, I'm gonna share 8 steps to create sexual tension with a woman. This is how you turn her on every single time. Guys, this is something that I've seen you guys ask me a lot of questions about. Yo, Fit, how do I escalate? How do I make a girl in the mood? How do I get her to want it? This is it. Follow it step by step. The first thing you must do is to not go out with women who have displayed any level of low interest in you. Y'all don't like to hear this, but it's super important. Women who have shown little to no interest in you are going to never have high sexual attraction to you. They're going to make your life a living hell. Stop being so excited to go on a date with a girl just because she showed up. Stop equating a girl wanting to be around you as her liking you. She can very well be going out with you to pass time. Women don't care. She doesn't care to waste your time. Attention to women is fun. Whether or not she sleeps with you is an icing on a cake. She could not have any desire to sleep with you and talk to you about nothing. It's free validation. You don't mind getting ass, do you? Without having to court the girl. It's the same thing with women. They don't mind getting free attention without having to sleep with the guy. So women who are not showing you that they're interested in you, don't go out with them. I'm to the point where guys like, I'm throwing away girls every week. I don't even want you. If you try to be snarky, nah, I'm good. If you try to downplay my looks, I'm good. Because you're telling me how you're gonna act. You're telling me that you are going to purposely try to be more difficult so I can respect you. That's not what makes me respect a woman. A woman who is adding value to my life, a woman who is peaceful, a woman who is nurturing is gonna make me like her more. So if these girls are making it hard for you to set up a date, don't go out with them in the first place. If you have to reach out to her to even start a conversation, don't go out with her in the first place. If it feels like you're pulling teeth, don't waste your time. That time can be spent improving yourself and then spending that newfound time with the women that actually like you. I can't tell you guys how important it is to let go of these low interest women. People on the internet will call me crazy. Why do you need every girl to have high interest in you? I'm gonna explain why. Because it saves me time. We talk about being on our purpose. We talk about being driven. We talk about focus, right? The reason why I don't necessarily have to be on fucking monk mode, geniuses, is because I don't deal with trash women. I don't deal with women who have low interest in me. So I don't have to go hide in the fucking corner and not deal with women for 10 years to now feel better about myself after I've made a little bit of money. I don't deal with low interest women in the begin with. So I can be busy on my fucking purpose. I can be busy improving my damn life. And the women I do spend time with, they actually like me. Do you see the formula I'm giving you? You can be a successful man and have a prominent dating life if you stop dealing with low interest women. You can be on your purpose and be busy if you stop chasing hoes. Stop chasing women that have little to no interest in you. You will have no issue having a good dating life. So if you want to create sexual tension, women who have low interest in you, stop dealing with them. Number 2, display DHV some kind of way through social media before the date. You have to display DHV. DHV is dropping hints of value. Guys, I don't give women my number. I give every girl I talk to my Instagram. Most girls I've been with don't even have my phone number. I don't give out my phone number unless it's a girl I've been seeing for a while. Why? Because Instagram does all the work. Instagram is the biggest DHV. She gets to see what I do every day. She gets to see my lifestyle. She gets to see my work. It encompasses who I am as a person. You get a girl's number and that's it. She's seeing blue bubbles. There's nothing more to you. There's nothing else. Opposed to when she's talking to me on social media, she gets to see my posts. She gets to see my pictures. She gets to see my stories. It's a life behind me. I can display hints of value. So if you're not displaying hints of value, you're not amplifying the woman's interest. So if she goes out with you, you're gonna have to warm her up more. Ding, 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 ding. Use your damn brain. I'm trying to set it up for you. So when you do go out with the girl, you're not having to work so hard. I want the majority of the work to be done before the date. That's FitX Fearless' strategy. I'm not gonna be one of these clowns teaching you strategies to go juggle balls in front of this girl's face on a date, to go impress her on a date, to go change her mind on a date. The work is going to be done before the date. So we're on step number 2. We got 6 more. Imagine if you don't go out with girls who have any low interest in you, and you're displaying hints of value, how much likely do you think it's gonna be that you're gonna smash? A lot higher, don't you? If the girl already likes you and then you're displaying hints of value before the date even shows up, she's gonna make your life easy on a date. Number 3, don't go on a dinner date or a friendly date like coffee. When it comes time to set up the date, you need to eliminate some things that don't give you a better return on investment. There are dates that you're gonna go on with women, guys, that are going to ruin your chances. A dinner date is a form of validation. You're taking her to dinner, you're validating her. This is more of an impressive thing. Women know that when you take them to dinner, you trying to show them that you like them, you think that they're beautiful, you think that they get leveraged. You giving them leverage. I can't tell you guys how many hot girls that I haven't gone on dates with. I keep saying that, yeah, I'm successful with girls, but a lot of my success is diminished because I just refuse to be a simp. I'm in Miami. I could easily be going on dates with fucking IG models weekly. If I was gonna be a simp, oh, I'm a handsome guy who don't mind taking her to a nice restaurant, I damn sure can afford it, but I ain't doing that shit. You want me to take you to dinner? Kick rocks. I ain't impressing shit. And maybe I could fuck those girls. Maybe I could be sleeping with dimes. But sleeping with dimes is not an accomplishment to me, right? Having a purposeful life and women that I care about being with who have a life, who have something of substance outside of their looks matters more to me than a woman who's just beautiful. So I can be with hotter girls. I choose not to because what I know comes with dimes. They want you to spend bread. They want you to look a certain way. I ain't doing it. So I'm not taking you on a dinner. I'm not taking you on a dinner date. I can't tell you guys, man, how many times I'm talking with a chick, I'm like, damn, she bad. What restaurant you want to go to? Let's go to Nobu. Let's go to Poppy Steak. Nope. Or where you want to take me? If I was a simp, man, come on, man. With my game, I can probably sleep with a good amount of them. Why? What's the fucking end goal? What's the accomplishment of getting pussy? That shit ain't special. Losing my self-respect, trying to convince a girl to like me. Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna make the girls that fuck with me like me. They don't have a choice. And then if it's a girl who's beautiful, who's willing to go on a normal date, who doesn't need me to trick, no problem. No problem. But don't go on a dinner date, but you damn sure don't want to be going on a coffee date either. Don't go on a coffee date, guys. Don't go on these friendly ass dates. Coffee is way too friendly and way too low investment. You should be going on a date where you're trying to escalate. How the hell are you finna escalate, create sexual tension on a coffee date, bro? It don't make no sense. You always want to go on dates with and doing activities that you enjoy, where you can break the touch barrier. That leads me to point number 4. Break the touch barrier calmly with good body language. So I'm not gonna take her to dinner date. I'm not taking her to Nobu. I'm not taking her to Maestro's, and we ain't going to coffee. So if we're going on a date that I enjoy, like a bowling, like a top golf, like shooting pool, or even if something as simple as getting yogurt, or we can sit down close to each other, look in each other's eyes, I can be myself. I can have a good time and getting to know her. Right? You want to break the touch barrier calmly. You could play the eye contact game. You could play the staring contest game. You can do the palm reader game. You can slightly guide her when you guys are entering places. You guys, like subtle stuff. It shouldn't be forced. It should never feel like you're trying to make her like you. You're trying to make her interested. If it comes across as forced, you're gonna turn a girl off. You're gonna scare her. You're going to scare her. Number 5, make sure your logistics are on point. Bad logistics means no sex is happening. I can't tell you how many times guys are setting up dates 30 minutes away. If you're so far from your house, you're not fucking. Get that shit up. Terrible logistics means you're now kind of forcing the girl to come back to your place. Imagine you guys are 30 minutes away from your house. You guys now have to commute 30 minutes to go home. The natural essence of that goes away. It seems like now she's more pressured to go to your place. And it doesn't happen like a spontaneous thing. Women want the escalation to be spontaneous. Women want the escalation to feel natural. Not to be having to go to your crib that's 30 minutes away. It's gonna feel like she's going there for a specific reason. And she doesn't want that kind of pressure. Women will fuck you when they don't feel pressure to fuck you. Voila, that's the fucking secret, bro. You wanna create sexual tension? When she feels like she isn't pressured to do so, she'll do it. When it feels very natural, when it feels very calm, when it's very charming, when it's not forced, you're gonna get a lot more ass than you can imagine. If the girl starts feeling like you're trying to pressure her to do it, force her to do it, like egg her on to do it, she's not gonna do it. you gotta damn sure be making the girl tear your clothes off. That way it's gonna be something that she wants to do. That leads me to point number 6. Give her plausible deniability to come back to your place from something you already mentioned on the date. I told you guys before, back when I was in college, I used to always tell girls, hey, I got some travel pictures. This was before social media became super popular. I know I'm old, right? But now I got a nice view. I got a balcony overlooking the city. There needs to be something that you talk about. So how I will implement that in a date is just asking her about the stuff that she likes, what kind of things that she's into, and talking about how you like views. I'm on a date with a girl. She's like, oh, I'm like, where do you live? Oh, I live in this area. She's like, what about you? Oh, I don't live that far. Oh, okay. No, why did you pick this area? Oh, I like it because of the views. I'm too fucking cold, bro. I'm too cold. Right there, I'm planting the seed. And then when I do invite her back, boom, I could talk about the view. And she can come back, oh, I want to see the view. Women love views, bro. Ooh, they love hanging over that balcony with a big masculine man behind her. She feels safe. Find something that is in your place that you can show her or share with her or experience with her. I don't give a fuck if it's a piano, bro. I don't give a fuck if you know how to play the guitar. Whatever the fuck it is that you know or have that you're into, that you like, that you can show her, will be great plausible deniability to say, hey, remember I was telling you about that I love to play guitar? Oh, my crib is right here. Let me play something for you real quick before you have to head home. That seems more natural. That seems less forced. That seems less try hard. She's gonna be a lot more open to it. Number 7, escalate confidently but not pushy. I can't preach this enough, man. When it comes to women, things cannot be forced. If she feels like it's being pushy, if she feels like you're hungry for it, she's gonna close down. I've lost so many girls because I don't give a damn how long it's been before you got some booty. You better act like you tired. You better act like you got something yesterday. You better act like you just smashed this morning. You better act like it. If it feels like you need it, if it feels like you're trying to get it too much, no. She wants that abundant energy. She doesn't want that scarcity energy because she's thinking, if you're so hungry for it, that means no other girl is giving it to you. Why should I? Listen, the way I do it, guys, is I create space before the girl asks for it. This is a trick that works so well. So let's say I'm on a date with a girl and we come back to my spot. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna naturally create a break. So if we go to sit on my couch and we're talking, I'm not gonna be all in her space. I'm gonna give her some space. I'm gonna create the space before she asks for it. A lot of guys, when you get back to your place, you're trying to close the gap as fast as possible. That's pushy. Sex is gonna happen, bro. Women want you to feel like, yeah, I can take it or leave it. So create the space before she asks for it. When you escalate, it's gonna seem a lot more natural and less pushy, and she's gonna be a lot more receptive to your advances. Number 8, expect LMR, but you have to know how to pass it. Guys, last minute resistance is always gonna be there. A lot of guys don't know how to pass last minute resistance. Under no circumstance should you expect that every girl you bring back to your place is gonna just open her legs for you to fuck. I would say, as a matter of fact, 75 to 80% of women are gonna give you last minute resistance. And I would say, even if she's attracted to you, if she's attracted to you, you might expect LMR more because she knows you used to getting booty. All right? Unless you've gotten a girl extremely comfortable and she's just extremely in the mood, you're gonna expect LMR. What is LMR? Last minute resistance. She doesn't want to feel like a slut. She doesn't want to feel like sex is expected to happen. So she's gonna act like no, everything is going too fast. You're gonna agree. The way you pass LMR, guys, is to agree, amplify, create space until she closes the gap. All right, you get her back to your spot, and you guys are making out, and you go to make a move to get back in your bed. Oh, I'm not ready for that yet. You don't, oh, why not? We've been on a date. We spent an hour together. It's getting late. She shuts off. Oh, Lord, this motherfucker wanted some sex this whole time. I feel pressured now. I have to do it. I don't want it no more. If a girl pushes back, okay, no problem. Yeah, no rush. I'd be like, baby, listen, my favorite line is pinky promise. Baby, give me a pinky promise. Yeah, we're not going to do anything you don't want to do. I'm gonna keep doing that till she damn near is ripping my clothes off and be like, please fuck me. Calm, relax. If I'm escalating, it's gonna be non-pushy. I'm expecting her to pull back, but once she pulls back, I'm giving her a little bit of space. And then when we engage again, right? It doesn't feel like I'm trying to force her to do it. And then she's gonna get comfortable enough to where she wants to do it. And this is it, guys. These are the 8 steps to creating sexual tension. It works on every single girl. Now go out there and go get some cheeks, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll get back with you guys next time.